Lucas and the Broken Toy. It was a bright Saturday morning. The sun peeked through the curtains in Lucas's room, painting golden stripes across the floor. Lucas was already wide awake, bouncing on his toes with excitement. Today was a special day. His best friend Mia was coming over to play. Ding dong. The doorbell rang. Lucas hurried down the stairs, almost tripping in his rush. He flung open the door. There was Mia, grinning from ear to ear. In her arms, there was a paper bag with something inside. "Hi, Lucas," she chirped. "Hi, Mia. What's that?" Lucas asked, his eyes curious. Mia beamed. She slowly opened the bag. Inside was a shiny red robot. Its buttons gleamed silver, and little lights blinked on its chest. Tiny wheels peeked out from under its feet. "Ta-da!" Mia announced proudly. "This is Robo-Rex. He's my very favorite toy." Lucas's jaw dropped. "Wow, he looks amazing. What does he do?" Mia gently placed Robo-Rex on the floor. She pressed a button, and the robot came to life. Beep, beep. Its lights flashed. Its arms swung side to side. Then it spun in a perfect little circle, whirring as it danced. Lucas clapped his hands. "That's the coolest robot I've ever seen. Can I try?" Mia nodded. "Of course, but be careful. He's really special to me," Lucas promised. "I'll be extra careful." The two friends sat cross-legged on the rug. Lucas pressed a button, and Robo-Rex beeped happily. He pressed another, and the robot twirled in a silly spin. Mia laughed. Lucas laughed too, their voices filling the room like music. They played for a long time, taking turns, making up robot dances, and even pretending Robo-Rex was marching on a secret mission. But then it happened. Lucas wanted to see if Robo-Rex could spin even faster. He picked up the robot and pressed one of the silver buttons, harder than before. Too hard. Crack! The sound was small, but it made Lucas's heart stop. In his hand, Robo-Rex's arm dangled loose, then snapped right off, falling onto the carpet. With a soft thud, Lucas froze. His mouth dropped open. His fingers trembled. "Oh no," he whispered. Mia's laughter faded. She stared at the robot, her eyes wide. "My robot!" she cried. She snatched it up, hugging it close. She bent down and picked up the broken arm, holding it gently as though it were a real injury. "Lucas, you broke him." Lucas's face turned red. His chest felt heavy, like a rock had been dropped inside. He hadn't meant to break it. It was an accident. A voice inside his head whispered, "Maybe if I pretend nothing happened, Mia will let go and forget about it." He could pretend it never happened, but when he looked at Mia's face, her trembling lip, the tears starting to form, he knew pretending or getting angry at her for seeing it happen would only hurt her more. Lucas swallowed hard. He took a deep breath. "Mia," he said softly, "I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean to. I pressed the button too hard and I broke Robo-Rex's arm." Mia's eyes shimmered. She hugged the robot tightly. "He was my favorite toy," she whispered, her voice shaking. Lucas felt awful. His stomach twisted like a knot. He wished he could rewind time, press the button gently, and keep Robo-Rex safe. But he couldn't. He couldn't change what had happened. What he could do was try to make things right. "Mia," he said, "what if we fix him together? We can use tape, glue, maybe even some string. And if he still doesn't work, I'll help you get a new one, I promise." Mia looked down at Robo-Rex. Then she looked at Lucas. Her frown slowly softened. "You'd really do that?" she asked quietly. Lucas nodded, his eyes earnest. "Of course, you're my best friend, and I don't want to lose that." Mia sniffled, wiping a tear with her sleeve. At last, she gave a small smile. "Okay, let's try." So the two friends got to work. They gathered supplies, tape from the kitchen drawer, glue from the art box, and even a big bandage from the first aid kit. Lucas held Robo-Rex steady while Mia carefully lined up the broken arm. She spat a little glue. Lucas pressed gently. and together they wrapped tape around it to hold it still. When they were done, Mia stuck the bandage across Roborex's arm like a cast. The robot looked a little funny. His arm was crooked and the bandage made him look like he'd just come home from a great battle. Lucas tilted his head. He doesn't look broken anymore. He looks tough, like a superhero with battle scars. Mia blinked. Then she giggled. You're right. He's not just Roborex anymore. He's Roborex the Brave. The two friends laughed, their sadness fading away. Mia hugged Roborex gently. Thanks, Lucas. You told the truth and helped me fix him. That's what a good friend does. Lucas felt warm inside. The heavy lump in his chest was gone, replaced by a soft, glowing pride. He realized something important. Accidents happen. But being honest, saying sorry, and making things right, that was what really mattered. The rest of the afternoon was filled with fun. Roborex didn't spin quite as smoothly as before, but somehow that made him even more special. He marched, he beeped, and he showed off his new battle scar proudly. As the sun began to set and Mia packed up her things, she smiled at Lucas. Today was a good day, she said, even though Roborex got hurt. Lucas grinned. It was a good day because we're still best friends. Mia nodded. Best friends forever. And as Mia waved goodbye, Lucas looked at Roborex the Brave one last time. He smiled, knowing he had learned a lesson he would never forget. Being a good friend doesn't mean never making mistakes. It means being honest, being kind, and always trying to make things right.